Sagittarius. How is everybody feeling? You know that moment when you're trying to think about who you are, people start asking questions about you, your likes and your interests, and suddenly you don't even know who you are anymore. You're like, what do I like? I might be able to tell you my favorite color, but what are my hobbies? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm feeling this uncertainty right now. I like, my hobbies are, I don't have hobbies right now. I'm so caught up with everything else and just like trying to run a business, trying to make sure that I'm here with these tarot reads. I mean, it's not been easy just given my circumstances. Nothing's easy for anybody. But how is everybody else doing? I mean, I want to see, are we tuned in right now, okay? Initial energy, we have the 7 of Cups, okay? What this represents. 7 of Cups is like I was talking about, like having that creative energy, applying it, knowing that like, okay, you're good. Like, okay, this right here, you could say his hobby is art, or is that his career? You know what I mean? It's like a lot of times when people start like a small business, they do it as this, like a side hobby. They're like, oh, I love doing this. I don't want to make it a job. I'll make it a hobby, you know? But like, I'm going on with so much stuff right now that I'm like, I like, you know, you got your main jobs, your main source of income. You've got, you know, your family that you got to look out for. You know, people got to eat, so you got to cook, and you got to clean up the mess. And just like the 7 of Cups literally is like having too many options or being overwhelmed. And I know that I came into this reading with like this energy of like, whoa, 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 calm down. I do need to calm down, you know? But at the same time, if I'm not doing something, I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like if I'm overwhelmed, but at the same time I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like this is a constant battle for me. Like, okay, here we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so 7 and 7. 7 of Wands is like defending your position. You know what I mean? I try not to get defensive about situations. If somebody feels a certain way towards me, I'm like, and that's not my problem. You feel that way, that's your issue, okay? It's none of my business how you feel about me, right? We try to say that, but you know what I mean? As long as you're not in harm's way, it doesn't matter. But you definitely have something to defend here, whether that be your business. Like some people are saying like, sorry, maybe maybe that is it. Maybe they're sleeping on your business and you're just like, you know, I sell a lot of really great stuff. If there's a lot of people who need it, you know, you don't have to prove to the naysayers. You don't have to prove to them anything. Let them see. Or don't let them see. Whatever. It's your choice, Sagittarius. I definitely know that our energy right now is, it's like we need something to refresh us. You know what I mean? Revive, recuperate this energy, this creativity, this that we have. I know one of my issues is if I have too many options at one time, I'm just like, I don't know which to choose, you know. And I mean, I have a tendency to be a perfectionist as well. Like I procrastinate because I know that once I get started, I'm going to keep going until I literally have it exactly how I want it. And that is overwhelming because you're like, there's so many different things that I need to do. Like, how do I know? And then people will try to be like, oh, it's simple. Prioritize what needs done first. It's like all of these things need done. And to be honest, I don't even know if they need to go in a certain order. Frequently with my options now, it doesn't need to go in a specific order. But like certain things, they get done so quickly and I'm just like, what now? What do I do? There's so many things that I can focus on right now. I don't know how to choose from it. Like, it's frustrating. But anyway, we've got the Fool in the opposing position. So like I said, like cleaning your slate, just kind of learn from other people. When you feel like you don't know where you're going, look up some people's like that are doing similar things as you and get some inspiration. You don't obviously have to copy them, and you should never copy people, but you could definitely get inspired from that. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. That's what I want to do. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like, It can mean like love proposals, but it can also be idealistic. And this is what I feel like with the perfectionist. If I can stop yawning, oh my goodness, somebody is really sleeping on me. Snooze if you want to, not on me. But the Knight of Cups can represent like an idealistic individual. So I was saying before I started yawning that this could be that perfectionist energy that I was saying. It takes so long to get a project started sometimes, or like to continue with the process, because you know, like, you have to be a certain way to be satisfied. And if it's not that way, then you might cut it short and be like, nah, I'll start all over. Like, we're getting frantic. Like, I'm so tired, but like this energy is like, it got me wired at the same time. Now, lastly, we have the King of Swords, okay? See, I know the Queen of Swords represents like a no-nonsense type of energy. But with the King of Swords, I feel like it's like even more intense. Like, he's got the sword. He's like, I'm ready to execute. You know what I mean? Like, no BS. Don't be wasting my time. I feel like the outcome here is it might be like a like a legality issue, like with your business. You guys got some paperwork that's due, taxes are due. That's a priority, okay? Make sure you get your paperwork done. See, I'm seeing it now, okay? Paperwork, government, because the King of Swords can represent man in uniform. So, if nothing else, make sure you get your taxes filed, okay? Or whatever. That is your message. Get that legality stuff taken care of, legal stuff taken care of, and continue to focus on the creativity of your business. But that paperwork, without that, there is no business, okay? Yeah, we got to the point. All right, take care, Sagittarius.